Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you all to a brand new YouTube channel. We are starting this introductory video to give you an idea of why we're setting up this channel and what we intend to accomplish. We want to inspire and motivate other tech teams in small to moderate-sized churches to up their game in their technology and videotape their pastor to get the message, the good news about Jesus and saving our souls. So basically, that's what we're going to do today. And what we're going to do is share with you the journey that we've been on here at St. Paul AME Church. A little bit about myself. I joined St. Paul a few years ago after retiring from the New York City Department of Education and came down here and retired in the sunny town of Little River, South Carolina, just north of the Myrtle Beach area. And I became a member of St. Paul, and our pastor, Reverend Dr. Jonathan K. Green Sr., always tells the new members that he doesn't want any bench warmers. He wants new members to get involved. And because I was a mobile DJ when I was in New York, in addition to working for the Department of Education, I was familiar with audio equipment and proper use and settings of audio equipment. And I had noticed that there was a couple of small issues at St. Paul that they were dealing with, some feedback issues and some distortion, things like that. And what I did was I volunteered to help out with the audio system. And in doing so, we was able to enhance what we were doing there at St. Paul and getting everything working as best as possible. And then getting involved with the choir and singing on the male choir and the senior choir. The music director reached out to me one day. Her name is Cheryl Randall, Sister Cheryl Randall. And she reached out to me one day that she wanted to digitize the lyrics so that it would be easier for her to have the lyrics right on her iPad, and then she could share them with individuals in the choirs instead of how we were currently doing it, which was the old-fashioned way, typing it out and then making photostatic copies and passing it out to the various choir members. So, of course, myself, just to give you a little background about myself, a lot of my good friends call me the Gadget Man. And actually, our pastor, he refers to me as Silicone Mike. You know, I believe he does that affectionately, Silicone Mike. And I started doing some research to see how we could accomplish what the music director wanted to do. So I went on YouTube, did a YouTube search, and found some presentation software that we could utilize. And what we did was I found ProPresenter to be the best fit for our church. So I purchased the ProPresenter, and we started using ProPresenter for our church. And what we did was we purchased a small monitor that was facing the choir so that the choir could read the lyrics while we were doing rehearsals, and not only during rehearsals but during the actual service as well. That worked out well, and then we added an additional monitor on the music director's piano so that she could also see the lyrics as they were being presented to the choir. After we did that for a while, we gained the pastor's confidence to purchase two monitors so that the congregation could now also see the lyrics, and not only just the lyrics but the scriptures and the pastor's subject and points that he was going to make during his sermon. And actually we had a church member step up and volunteer and donated two large monitors for that purpose. So we got a company to come in, install and wire the monitors and install them, hang them from the ceiling. And then we began to have the congregation be allowed to see the lyrics, to see local announcements, again, to see the pastor's message. And it really became something that was very positive here at St. Paul. Then, in addition to that, as we all know, then the pandemic happened. And when the pandemic happened, we couldn't meet. So what we first did was the pastor started doing Bible study and church school on a conference call. We had a conference call where we had all the members on a conference call, and we started to do it that way. Of course, me being Mr. Gadget Man or Silicone Mike, however you want to call me, I started doing my little research again to see how we can live stream or videotape our pastor so we could get out a Sunday message each Sunday. So what we did was we started out, first tried doing it on live stream, but we were having an issue with our internet service that we have since solved some of that problem, which later on in some of these tutorial videos I'll be sharing with you. And what we did was we decided, instead of live streaming, to set up a YouTube channel. So we set up a YouTube channel and we started filming every Saturday afternoon a message that we would post on YouTube on Sundays for our congregation to still continue to hear God's word and hear the good news. And that's been working very, very well for us. And what I would like to do in this YouTube channel is to share that journey. And we also, in addition to filming on Saturdays, we have twice a month a parking lot service, where in the parking lot service that we do now stream live simultaneously now on both YouTube and on Facebook. And I'll be sharing with you what we've learned in the process and how we've accomplished this. And I think we've got a very good job. We've been doing a very good job. In fact, if you like, you could go on YouTube and do a search and search for St. Paul AME Church, Little River, South Carolina, and there you'll find our YouTube channel. And you'll be able to see the progress from when we started in the beginning until where we are now. And I think, even though I'm a novice at this and I've been learning all of these things through other YouTube videos, that I believe we're becoming pretty proficient in how we film the pastor each week. And I know the members at St. Paul are really enjoying it. Now, a lot of the things I'll be sharing in the various videos that I'll be posting on this channel are things that we learned through trial and error. I'll be sharing with you some instructional tutorials, and this is not only going to be for the YouTube family so that other small churches will be able to learn or be inspired by what we've done here at St. Paul, but it's also going to be a great way for me to document how we accomplish all of this so that future media ministry members of St. Paul, when they come on aboard, that they'll be able to see how we'll do this, and hopefully it'll strike an interest and motivate them. So I'm also going to be recommending other various YouTube channels. I've learned all of what I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel through other YouTube channels. And I'm going to be referring to them as we go along so that you too, if you want to, you can go to their channels. A lot of their channels are a lot more professional than what I'm probably going to be providing. And they have a wealth of information. There's a wealth of information on YouTube. And the first few videos we'll be sharing will be how to just start a YouTube channel and how to learn filming. I'll be showing you audio equipment. I'm actually going to do a tour of St. Paul and show you our audio equipment and the things that we've added to our equipment to enhance our sound. And then I'll be showing you how we install the monitors at St. Paul and how we accomplish our presentation through a software called ProPresenter. The very first video I'm going to be doing will be using just learn how to start. And I would say start right away. I mean, you have a perfect camera right in your pocket right now, which is your cell phone. And with just a small amount of accessories and also some software that I'll recommend, you'll be able to do a very exceptionally professional job just with your cell phone alone. And you'd be surprised how excellent your videos will come out. I'll be talking about cameras and various accessories. I'll be talking about software. I'll be explaining different settings on the cameras and how to properly set them so you can get the clearest picture. I'll be talking about not only the software for the cameras, but I'll also be talking about video editing software. I'll be talking about ProPresenter, I'll be walking you through how I edit a video each Saturday. And I'll be talking about our successes and some of our mistakes. We've made a few mistakes on the way, maybe purchases that wasn't necessary at the time. I'll explain to you about recording audio. And one of the things that I definitely want to express, only because being a mobile DJ, is that the best thing you want is good audio for your video. You could have like a poor picture, but if you have poor audio, it is terrible and very difficult to follow if the audio is bad. I'll show you also how I'm filming from a spare bedroom right now, where I've created a YouTube studio in one of my spare bedrooms, and I'll be sharing with you how I've done that as well. And we'll be talking also about lighting and just some very, very important things that I think that will help any church at any size get started. And I want to take this opportunity to thank God for allowing me to share tithing my time and my talent at St. Paul AME Church. I'd like to thank our pastor, Reverend Dr. Jonathan K. Green Sr., and our music director, Sister Cheryl Randall, for allowing me to be part of what they try and do and each Sunday. And I'm really enjoying it, and I'm hoping that I will inspire people to enjoy embracing technology within their church. So that's going to be it for this introductional video. If you like what you've seen so far here on our YouTube channel, please hit the like button, and also hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you could be automatically notified for any future videos that we may upload on this channel. Also, comment in the comment sections if there's anything specific that you want me to cover, any particular areas or topics or subjects that you may want us to cover here on this channel, and we will try to do our best to accommodate you. Have a great day, and y'all come back and see us, you hear?